Hello, Brent with Auto Octane here. In this video, I'm going to be opening up the brand new 2023 Hot Wheels Q-Case cars that I was able to find on the pegs. There's not a lot of these, and I'm not really quite sure why. Maybe I completely missed a case, although I feel like I did get these right out of a dump bin. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and start with it. We've got limited grip. This thing is pretty cool. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to be. It's cool. It's definitely, I think, a fantasy casting, kind of mimicked after a, kind of like an S10 maybe? Kind of looks like an S10 or some sort of JDM truck, maybe a Toyota. A Nissan? Man, yeah, I'm not quite sure. It's definitely in that ballpark though. But let's take a look at this thing. Black Widow exhaust. Yeah, that is epic. This casting is really cool. Great wheel choice too, I think. I don't know if everybody would agree with the wheel choice, but I think it's cool. That's a really nice truck. Very nice truck. Great casting. All right, next up we have the Sandburner with like the Goodyear livery logo on it. That's kind of fun. And let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. Great tires for this casting. I like how the spare's up here, but it has no relevance to the actual tires on the vehicle. Good stuff there. All right, we have the Mad Manga in police livery, which is kind of cool. It kind of has like a, what is that called? Knight Rider kit. Like, it looks like kit a little bit, but it's not. Yep, it's got the red in there from the windshield, so the headlights are red. Red around the wheels. That's awesome. Such a cool casting. It's a little... Oh, that's kind of a shame. Got a little bit of a blemish on the roof. Oh well. Next up, we've got the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0. This is fun. Nice dish wheels. Or, I don't even know what these wheels are. They're cool, though. Look at that. They're like 4-spoke in there. But they got like a pie tin kind of thing going on. I think this is the second or third time we've seen this casting. I know we've seen it in red. We've got it in white. I think we've seen it in green. Maybe different wheels on a green one. Let's go ahead and open up the Honda Super Cub. This is another recolor. So we've seen it in a number of colors. I think we've seen it in red. We've seen it in blue. Now we've got it in yellow. I like the brown seat though. Yellow and brown, that looks really good. I like that. Nice and simple though. No tampo work. Just... it actually, is there a difference? I think one is, wait, hold on. Is this a Cub? Super Cub? Huh. There's a difference. One has the thing on the back, one doesn't. Interesting. I did not know that. Okay, so I had to look this up because I just opened up the last one. This one, the blue one is a Cub Custom. And the yellow one is just the regular Super Cub. So there you have it. I'm glad I did the research for that very quickly for you guys. I've been buying things just looking. I've got a pile of cars, and this year has been a little bit more difficult for me. So there you go. There's a Super Cub Custom from the P case in blue, and then the regular Super Cub in yellow from the Q case. One has the box, one doesn't. That's how you can tell the difference. Good stuff. Glad I figured that out. All right. Next up, we've got the Volvo. And that would be, I think, the treasure hunt for this case, the Q case. I could be wrong. I think it's this one. It's not, it's one of those two. All right, let's go ahead and open this one, though. I did not find the Super Treasure Hunt. This is just the regular version of the car, Volvo 240. Nice drifting vehicle in green. Great color work. We've got the 55 Nomad. Man, I remember finding this as a kid in like a very similar color, but it had gold rims. 9-spoke gold rims, I think. Yeah, black interior. No roof up here, because I think that's when they put no roof up here too. Yeah, great casting. Great tampo work. Fits the time period. We have like a tan interior in there, which is kind of nice, or an off-white. That's cool. We've got Mad Mike's Drift Attack, new for 2023 casting. This one's pretty cool. Toyo tires, super wide back end. That's incredible. Pretty basic as a casting. I would imagine the like his car in real life is much more complex. All right, let's go ahead and go with the 86 Toyota van. This one's kind of fun. We've seen this in a number of colors now as well. This one has a great 80s color. That red with kind of like these stripes, off-white, orange, red as well. That is a very 80s Tampa work for sure. For sure. Or at least color scheme. All right, we've got a tuned Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6 964. This one's fun. They've been doing really well with their tuned castings. We've had the Silverado, we've had the Charger, the Supra, now we've got a Porsche. And their proportions are fantastic. I'm not normally one for tuned things, but this is almost more caricature, which is cool. Like if a caricature artist were to draw a car, it's kind of like what they're doing. I mean, obviously tuned as well, but man, look at that paint job. That's really good too. The lighting makes it look great. All right, we've got 3 more castings. We've got the Land Rover Series 2, and this one's got a surfboard on it. That's kind of fun. I think I watched an episode of, I forget, the guys from England, and they redid a Land Rover not that long ago. That's really cool. Look at the Tampa work on this thing. That's fun. Good stuff. Love the BRG as well. That's awesome. British Racing Green. Yeah, that's a really cool casting. Next up, we've got the McLaren Solaris GT, or Solus GT. I'm not as thrilled with the launch color. Like, was this launched in a different color? I feel like it's new for 2023. This is a Q case car, so the last of the year. But we didn't see this before this point, did we? They really launched this here in Hot Wheels in white. I don't, kind of basic. I would have gone much more like papaya orange or something like that. That would have been fun. I don't feel like McLaren launched this in white, but I could be wrong. 91. I would imagine that harkens to something. Yeah, not quite sure, but has a 91 there. That's fun. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. And then last up is the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone from Mike's Transmissions. Now, this would be a super treasure hunt as well. I don't remember again which case, but if you find this one or this one with Spectra Flame paint, different rims, those would be the super treasure hunts. Look at that blower popping up out of the hood. This thing is awesome. Skinnies up front. Oh yeah, that's true gasser form. Large big back tires. The Cyclone's got to be one of the cooler gassers that they make, for sure. This thing is beefy. But there you have it. There are the 2023 Hot Wheels Q case cars that I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.